Must go. This is such a dream. Straight out of Instagram. I definitely didn't expect it to be so beautiful. Never take things for granted. How do you handle this? Sorry, it showed your iPhone is hacked and the heat makes me. View in the morning is undescribable. It's done. Nice. It's extremely hot. I will give anything to be back. Be an understatement. It just, when your mindset changes, your life changes. Yeah. It's 5 a.m. It's going to be a long morning. Motivation zero, that's why we have discipline. I like watching Nick Bear and doing yoga and stretching because I have to stretch and stretch. Just stretch before running that much for that long, that early. I haven't woken up this early for a long run in so long when it's pitch black outside. Yoga done. (11°C. I should have worn long pants, but I get warm quickly, so that's my uplifter. No one's obviously up because it's literally 5:59 a.m. I mean, that's no one. There are cars, obviously, and I'm blind from the flash now. And I'm using the flash to see where I have to walk. 1K done. Just 25K left. Hello. Just saw another runner. I've ran 2.5K and already sweating. 10K done. 3 more till the halfway. It's finally bright, and finally I can see something. First win of the run, yeah, because I'm halfway there. It's not easy though. To be honest, it's getting hard. Half marathon check, just 5 more K. $2K left. Last K. It's done and dusted. Pros to run to the toilet. If you know, you know. 15 minutes from the point when I came home from the run till I have to leave. So eyebrows done, shower, toilet, clothes done. I'm definitely not late for the bus. Definitely. No. I'm making it. Obviously, I will make it. What a nice traffic jam, and what a surprise. I made it. Just a little trafficy. I'm already sleepy, so you know what that means. Sleeping in the plane. Only sleeping. It's 9:20 and I can't wait to sleep in the airport. Because I have to fly for 4 hours. I love Riga Airport. 2 minutes security control. Call, pick up essentials. 2 water bottles, of course. Now my bag is like a rock of 2 liters of water. As you understood, 10:25 flights require a lot of movement. No, I mean, I just love being active because I know I'll be sitting for a long time, but I haven't been on a Ryanair flight, I think, for a year. There obviously is a reason why I try to stay away from them, because if you know, you know. But the 4 hours surprisingly flew by pretty quickly, and I was sitting by a guy, a father and a small daughter. She was so funny. She was like saying, I will try to just translate it to English. Daddy, my ears hurt. They really hurt. And he was like, try to yawn. Just try to yawn. And she was like, I really like flying. And he was like, you would like flying even more if you would sleep. And when I arrived, I was like, whoa, the heat. I mean, it's nothing compared to Bali or anything like that, but so nice to be in warm weather. And we got food, and then we got smoothies. Awesome place. If you're ever in Paphos Highly recommend that place. So for the start of my weekish long trip, I'm staying in Paphos, which is one airport, not airport city, but one place where the airport planes land. And then for the second part of my trip, I'm staying in the mid-island and just exploring the other side. My first day was just arriving, because I arrived after 2 p.m. and when we checked in, then went to food, it was like late, and then in the evening we went to quick Lidl shop. The vegan options there were not really existent. I did get 2 vegan things, but I just got some snacks for myself because I love snacking. And the tradition that I did the whole time I was in Cyprus, 7 a.m., 10K runs every morning. This morning I was an all-time high. My energy levels were so high. Yeah, you'll be like, you literally the previous day you ran 26K. But the thing is, I've really adapted my body and I felt like I've done nothing, because literally that 26K was at 5 a.m. and the whole day, rest of the day, I didn't really put any pressure on my body. In that evening, I actually couldn't fall asleep because I really wanted to move. And so that the next morning, the run felt absolutely awesome. Like 10 out of 10. So beautiful to run here. Like by the beach. The 10K, you don't even feel it. Okay, there are hills, yeah. But it's so pretty. Waking up at 7, before 7. Slept quite bad because I had so much energy because I didn't go to the gym yesterday. Even though, yeah, you saw I ran 26K, but that wasn't at 6 a.m. Run is check, now morning swim. It's after 8 a.m. So nice to run. So nice, sweaty, nice. Now I have some time till we're going to go to the gym, like 3 hours. Like after 12 to the gym. Gonna change quickly. We're staying around 8K from the center of Paphos, and so it's like nice. It's not that like busy, not that many people, not that many cats. It's more chill, like villas and all that. So one thing you have to keep in mind that most of the beaches in Cyprus are really rocky. So getting into the water can be really tricky because they're really rocky. But here's a quick, not room tour, but apartments, no, but Airbnb, house, villa tour. Nothing crazy, just a kitchen. It was funny when we first walked in. It was like, are we in a cage? In the way that everything was like so dark, because they have not just curtains, not just blinds, but something else. It's like pitch black, but also I get it, so the sun, the heat wouldn't get in. Okay, when you turn off the light, it's not that crazy. And we also had like a patio. I think I went outside once. But after you get up, there were actually 3 rooms. This was my room. Messy, casual, nothing crazy. Had an AC. Also, one thing to keep in mind, they have UK plugs. So bring an adapter, buy an adapter. Otherwise, charging. I mean, obviously you can go to a store, but just that takes a time out of your day. And the AC was in a good spot, so it wasn't like blowing in my face when I was sleeping at night. There was also a balcony. I think I never went on it because it's just like so hot outside that I'm good in my cool room. Anyways, then there's a toilet, then another room that looked the same. And then there also was another room, which we never used. We used it as storage a little bit. That's about it. That's the mini villa tour. And afterwards, I stretched, I a little bit chilled. I had so much energy and I hit legs. Did not film that. I filmed this, how the guy was doing the workout super quickly. Afterwards, I copied his workout. I did 2 CrossFit workouts and a leg day. And in the gym, that CrossFit box, 30 degrees Celsius, no AC. But I ended up, I think, 4 days spending there. I somehow survived that. Everything is dripping. You're using billion tissues. No, I mean CrossFit and gym. This is the changing room here. So it's a room with shower. And the thing is, there's a window and there's nothing. And people are walking and you're literally showering. I was like, but I've been here for 3 hours now. It's currently, yeah, almost 4 p.m. I have not ate anything, so I'm going to break my fast with probably something nice. Did 3 hours, I did 2 workouts, and I did legs beforehand. Yep. Now I finally have released energy. I still have energy, but I feel like I would need to wait like 2 hours and then train again, because I'm the thing that person, I train a lot, and for me like training 3 hours is like nothing a day. So yeah, I'm going to walk to meet a friend, and we're gonna probably get something to eat. Not probably, we will get something to eat. And the thing is, here a lot of places open only at like 5, so they're like dinner spots. So it's especially like vegan places, and it's holidays now. So one amazing vegan spot is closed in holidays. And the thing is, if you're coming to Cyprus, they have a lot of holidays, like really often, a lot of holidays. Just to remember that. I don't know, it really reminds me of like Turkey, or yeah, kind of like Crete, or it's so like everything is in Greek, but it's not Greece. It really reminds me of Turkey. Also, like the cars are quite like Turkey. Again, feels like Turkey. I have been here for like 6 hours on a layover, as I said previously, maybe. But if you ever come here, you definitely need to rent a car, and you have to be really confident driver, because they drive on the other side of the road. But like car is a must-have here. Otherwise, I mean, you can, yeah, but like hiking and, you know, any island, it's better to have a car, because like island places, they have a lot of like jeeps here with like big wheels, or like quite old cars also. They're so pretty, like it's so cute, with so many cute restaurants and just like shops. So nice. I like it. It's like, it reminds me, I don't know which city, but it's so nice here. I got another smoothie with plant-based protein. It was really good, even better than the day before, because I said you didn't crush the ice properly the day before, so this time they did it properly. So sad about the trash, like seriously, but it was so good. At least there are car parks. I am vegan, and whenever I travel somewhere, I just find places, I save them, and I go there. This place had quite a lot of vegan options, and I got something, I don't remember, it was in the bread, and also vegan pancakes. I've never seen anyone serving vegan pancakes like that. The chocolate, they melted the dark chocolate that was already in the packaging. Currently looking super nice. We're planning what we're gonna do this weekend. I feel so good after showering. It was already in the packaging, and I felt like that was the cheapest chocolate, but it was melted, and then he poured it over the pancakes from that packaging straight away. So yeah, it was interesting. I don't know, but no, the pancakes were awesome. The food, I really liked it. I really liked it. It was already sunset time, and most of the parking spots, if they aren't for free, you have to pay around 1 to 3 euros, so it's not expensive at all. For literally 90 minutes by the beach, it was 1 euro. So it's nothing crazy. And this beach, this promenade, was already by the center, almost in the center. So there were more people and more cats, a lot more cats. The sunset was amazing as well. I did not swim there because I didn't have the swimsuit with me, so that's fine. That's totally fine. I just sat there and like literally was thinking about, wow, what is life? I can't believe I'm there. I can't believe I'm in warm weather. I can't believe what's happening with my life. How grateful I am for life. And just like when you're by the water, you start to just, you get to that meditative state, that more in the moment state feeling. And afterwards we drove home, and we decided to go for sunset. No, but pitch black, dark swim. It was pitch black, did not film anything, and afterwards I got my snacks, ate more, and just enjoyed my second day in Cyprus. Why you gotta go? I just wanna know now, This has been an awesome day, a long day. It's almost 11:30. I have to go to bed. I saw angel numbers again, which is 2222. I literally see them every day. It's like 1111, 111, like so many angel numbers, 555, whatever. But night swim where the rocks are. Like it's pitch black and you're trying to get in the water when there are so many rocks. It's crazy, little bitly. And just ate a lot of food actually, even though I started eating it only like after 4, I ate a lot. But nice, good food. And just like an awesome day, just like chilling, training, beach run, sunset, watch. Just casual day. Tomorrow is going to be more like exploring also. So see you in the next vlog. Currently I'm signing off and being grateful for life because opportunities are crazy, you know. I'm here just like coaching a little bit and living and I'm forever chasing sunsets and warm weather and just, I don't know, life is weird. Like this year I've got so many opportunities and they're just coming to me. And it's like, it sounds maybe so cliche or oh you wish, but like I've been through a lot of my life and past me a few years ago with, I don't know, me then a few years ago was in a really bad place. And literally, I know it sounds so cliche, but when your mindset changes, when you're in more peace with life, just universe gives you so much. And it sounds so cliche, and who am I to say that? But seriously, this year I've got so many opportunities, and they have just came to me. And I literally know that absolutely everything happens for a reason. You meet people, or you lose things, or something doesn't go right because it's meant to be like that. And yeah, be grateful. Three and a half K in. Really pretty. Today I'm running to the other side, not to the center of Paphos, but to the other side. It's way much more hillier, so I decided to just walk the hill and then run it down afterwards. And I running back. So as I was staying in Paphos, which is a city on west side, I usually was running down to the city center, to Paphos center, as we were staying outside of the center. But this day I decided to run the other way. That was a mistake, you'll see, but that's Paphos and this is Cyprus overall, so that side of Cyprus. And there's a nice promenade if you run to the city center, but the other way there's not really a promenade. I mean, it's still nice for like a little bit late, but not too much. So refreshing, but so hot already. Yeah, this is a mini fail run. Because running to this side, it's like passed by the hill. Oh my god. Jeez. This is how I look after running 10k. If you would have seen just a beautiful photo on Instagram, you would thought, wow, this is such a dream. That was 2 out of 10. It felt hard, it was hard. There were so many hills. The road to that side was not that nice. Yesterday's run was like 10 out of 10. It felt easy, it felt smooth, it felt nice. Oh my god. But I'm glad it's done and now I'm going to go swim. Totally wet. Now ready to swim. We're gonna hike today after the gym and all that, and maybe not tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. We are going to Limassol, and then we're gonna hike the mountain on weekend. To anyone who could possibly be curious, we stayed in Chloraka, I don't know, district that's outside of Paphos. Would recommend. It's so nice, so chill, but we stayed just by the beach, literally like a 2-minute walk. And here, the clip you saw, it's how to get into the water, as it's rocky, like till your mid-waist, it's rocky. And after that, I chilled, I did yoga, and I headed to the gym, but to the CrossFit box. What's the difference? A CrossFit gym, it's more barbells, no like isolation, cables, nothing like that, and no AC. So this CrossFit gym, it was 10 euros for a drop-in, so for one visit, but you can like make a deal if you want to go for more days but don't want to get like a membership that's a week long. Here I was dying after intervals. And this day I did upper body, which I didn't film, and then I did CrossFit. I did a 3-rounder, which was literally crazy. It was 50 dumbbell snatches, I think 50 dumbbell snatches, 25 burpee box jump overs, and 5 clean and jerks. Whew. And this was my favorite spot in the whole island. Completely vegan, completely like most of the things gluten free, really nice vibe. The owners are British, really nice menu, so much to choose from. I got one smoothie. It was an interesting smoothie. I mean, it wasn't the most tastiest just because there was like beetroot in it, but the juice was so refreshing, even though the ingredients may sound like, whoa, like cucumber, lemon, ginger, apple juice, but still. But for the smoothie, it just wasn't sweet, but I added protein powder, and overall it was pretty good. Here in these clips, I was taste testing the juice, like my first sips. I liked that the straw was a paper straw. This is such a nice hippie British place. So my order, really basic. I was a really basic girl today. Vegan chicken nuggets and a tofu wrap. Everything was vegan. The wrap was really good, really good. The nuggets were also really good. They were definitely different than I'm used to. Maybe because they were like, I don't know, healthier or whatever. How they can be healthier, I don't know. Overall, I really liked the dish today. I came here the day after and the day after. But one thing I can say, I felt like the smoothies definitely were overpriced. Like €8 per smoothie. The desserts were awesome. Both cakes super refreshing. The purple one was really light. The other one was with cashew cream, kind of like a cheesecake, berry cheesecake. Also really liked. The owner was really nice. And then we headed for our first location, but it didn't go as planned. We got not in an accident, but it was a mini accident. It was an interesting experience, to say the least. So we were driving up and we wanted to stop to see this viewpoint. And let's just say our tire popped. So we had to wait because we didn't know if we should change it ourselves or ask the company. Our tire popped. So we were kind of stuck in the middle of the mountain, but it wasn't like a mountain, like a big hill. So basically what happened, we called the company and they said that it's easier for them to drive with another rental car and just switch cars, and in the other rental car the mechanic will be boiling hot, 30 something degrees driving. So we just waited for 15 minutes, little bit outside, walked, and then just sat in the car, and then he drove to us and we switched cars. So get your insurance. And this was the Aphrodite trail. It's at the end of the island, like very end of the island. We got stuck for like an hour. We didn't make to the Blue Lagoon, which is a little further after the one beach where we just stopped and then we walked back. Even though the stop where we stopped was also quite really perfect. No people were there. Absolutely none. We went at the end of September. All place to ourselves. Like, no people. It's again a rocky beach. I did not swim here though, because I just don't know. I was not feeling swim. I was just sitting there and enjoying the views and being like, wow. Afterwards, we were almost walking back in pitch blackness. That whole coast is one big trail, so if you have time, make some time to spend couple hours and not go as late as we did. But we walked like hour one way and hour back, so the hour back obviously felt way faster than the hour there. And when we got back, I ate my Lidl meal. Some things I got from Lidl, those vegan mock meats were awesome. And also why my cereal is in the fridge is because I saw like little not ants on the counter, so I put absolutely everything in the fridge. Also cereal. And I ate it in like 2.5 days probably. But guess what? It's run time again. It's 7 a.m. I was waking up at like 6:45. I should have been waking up faster to get a run in while it was sunrise, not after this, when the sun has already risen. Another morning, another 10k run. Halfway in, 5k now, 5k back. So hot again. Whew. Can't wait to swim. 2.5k left. Whew. So another morning swim, morning run is check. I'm gonna do yoga, gonna go to the gym, spend 3 hours in the gym, and then go eat and then go explore. It's so hot already, but like forever chasing summer, cause in Latvia it's like plus 12, rainy, cold, sad, and here is like summer all year long. What else can you ask for? Forever grateful for life, never take things for granted. I did a push day at the gym, push presses, bench, dumbbell things. And afterwards, I did one CrossFit workout, which was a shorter one. And then I did this. 5 rounds of Cindy, which is 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 air squats, and other exercises. I literally took my friend through that workout. I was the only survivor. I did everything. 40 minutes, took around 40 minutes, super sweaty, but I absolutely enjoyed this workout. I love CrossFit and I train no matter where I am. Training is my priority, but also training makes me feel so alive. Training makes me feel so happy, and even sometimes when I don't have energy for CrossFit, I start doing the CrossFit and I gain energy just from the high intensity interval training. And usually when I just do the gym, I crave the CrossFit stuff afterwards. Not just running, but like interval training. Sometimes you have to be uncomfortable to grow. If you work, it will work. And guess where we're back? We're back at the coffee shop, at the nice restaurant. So I ordered with matcha in it, like acclimatized or whatever it's called. You have more smoothies and juices. This is different than I ordered yesterday. I don't remember which one I ordered. So I ordered the Bava Boom Pure Super Cleanse today. Then yesterday was Alkalizer. As a side, I got falafels, which look like mini croquettes, mini pancakes. And then the main dish, these are my friend's dishes, but my main dish was in this pita breads. There was like marinated jackfruit, some veggies, and like also fries inside of it, and like a Greek sauce, and everything comes on with the mini salad. At first I ate my fries with that Greek sauce. Then I tried the pad thai, which my friend had. That pad thai was the best thing I've ever had. Literally the next day I ordered it too. It's so nice, it's so good, and I just enjoyed my meal. And of course afterwards we got a dessert, just a mini dessert. It was like a peanuts cheesecake dessert, and after that we headed on the road to explore. This day no incidents happening. No incidents, but the drive to the George was so turny. It really reminded me of Bali. I was like terrified when we were driving there, because if you've seen my Bali videos, I almost died in Bali but from a scooter accident, and now everything that is related to like driving with those crazy turns is so frightening for me. The way back was way better because it was darker. So the trail is it says that there's 3k one way and 3k back. So together it's around 6-7k, but we again were there at 4:30. At the start it was so hot because we weren't in the shade. But then as we went near the caves, there were more trees surrounding and it was breathtaking. I definitely didn't expect it to be so beautiful. The camera really can't capture the beauty and how incredible and amazing it looked. And all the caves and all that, it just such a place you have to go. Like, this is a must-go place in Cyprus. The shade was nice. We walked only half of it. I don't know. Either we walked 3k. No, 3k was the one way. We probably walked 1.5k and then we headed back. Actually, we again nailed on the timing because we finished the hike and then we went to the beach and it was perfectly for sunset. So if you get there a little earlier, then you can walk further. But again, we felt like we already saw the main beautiful spots, the main like this George, so we didn't feel like we missed anything. We also met Lithuanians there. We met a lot of goats there. We met Russians there. We met, yeah, that's it what we met. It was pretty chill again, but definitely the walk is really slow. It's a lot of climbing, not like rock. Okay, this looks like rock climbing, but not a lot of extremely difficult climbs, but in the way you have to be really careful to not twist or break your ankle, as the path is really rocky and there's some signs that says be careful that rocks from the top don't hit you. That's quite scary, right? And then we headed back. Again, walking back felt so quick, even though, yeah, we again hiked, climbed, and afterwards we went to White River Beach. The drive, yeah, it's a little tricky. I was so glad that I didn't have to drive. I mean, I can't drive myself either way, but it's so beautiful. If you get any questions about any of the places I'm showing in this video, make sure to comment that down below or message me on Instagram privately. I post everything up to date on my Instagram, which is Evelina_KP. Everything is always linked down below, as well as my Instagram, as well as my TikTok, my Patreon, and PayPal, where you can support me financially, as I don't make any money from social media and this is my dream job. I just love documenting my life and my travels and just looking back and seeing from where I've come or how far I've come or what have I experienced in my young teenage years till this moment. Just walking. Got up this because I don't want to be in the car while driving this up, but super nice hike. Just the driving back will be again stressful because the roads are like this and only one car can drive. So that's that. Whew, so beautiful. So this is like a must go if you ever come to Cyprus. A must. You have to visit this place. Here's a small insight from the road, but again, with the filming wise, it doesn't look even anything crazy as usual. But really close nearby from this George cliff place, there is a wonderful beach. And again, I will say, we accidentally every time we nailed with the perfect timing to go to the sunset spot. Perfect timing. And here there were barely any people from the top. Literally, it reminded me of Iceland, even though I've never been to Iceland in my life. It felt like Iceland from the top. Then when we walked down, words can't describe how pretty it was. Sunset, obviously, it will never disappoint. It always will make everything 10 times better. I don't know how it is daytime. It again is a rocky beach, but how the rocks are there, kind of like a statues, monuments, that feels so special. And I was just amazed. There were literally 7-8 people. There is no changing spot if you want to go swim, so I went half behind some sort of rock to change and put my swimsuit on. But highly recommend. This is my top 1 favorite beach from the whole Cyprus trip. This is absolutely wonderful. Like, what is life? This is straight out of Instagram. Went to the grocery store and look what I got. Being a gym rat. Not just this. It's like a British grocery store. Will I eat everything? No. Do I absolutely love, adore, and it's my favorite thing ever? Yes. I'm going to make something. Vegan patties. I also got more of some sort of vegan. They were on sale, like €1 or something. And what else did I get? grapes, we got coconut. Yeah, that's for it for now. I'm gonna eat my lavash again. And also, of course, this. And my... and some snacks more. These vegan patties, like, whatever it is, fake meat from Lidl, they're so good. Like, so delicious. Oh my god. Everything looks so messy. There's sand absolutely everywhere. Look at my shoes. Beautiful. Balance. It's called balance. My friend is style. It's my last day in Paphos. We're going to Limassol today afternoon after gymming and after training. Coming days go hiking. Last day. Last. We were laughing about some nonsense. Oh, how I miss those friends. Circumstances made it so they will never see this. This is how I finish a run. Yeah, I'm also first. It's because of the heat. Like, the heat makes me perform 3 times worse. So everything feels 3 times harder. It's done. It's done. Last round is done. Oh my god. Sweat stains. On average, running in heat, your heart rate would be like could be 10 beeps higher than usually. But my usual routine was waking up, running, stretching, and this day we're moving. Kind of moving. We're moving to a different city, to Limassol, from Paphos to Limassol. And I was packing up, getting ready, leaving before gym. But in the previous videos, I forgot to show little tour. This is everything. Like, I ended up leaving with 5 bags because one was my gym bag, carry-on, and this was our patio. I don't know who designed this because it's pointless. Like, what you will do there. There's no pool. There are nice chairs though, but that's it. Afterwards, I went to the gym. Actually, I did not go to any gyms. I went to 2 CrossFit boxes while I was there. Difference between CrossFit gym and regular gym, no AC, but the community, of course. There are no like isolation exercise machines. It's more like barbells, lifting. You can throw up weights if you're not a CrossFitter, if you don't know that. I just like it. I did obviously not like training in 32-degree heat, but I did lifting, strength training, and then I did 2 CrossFit workouts. Spent there around 30 minutes, used a lot of tissues because it's hot. I don't know, how do they train when in summer? In summer it's like more than plus 40 degrees. But done and dusted and happy about the lighting. Shower checked, now off to Limassol. Guess where we're back? Guess where we're back? Just now, today, sitting outside, not inside. We ordered so much, she was like, wait, I'll get a paper and pen. I don't know if you can hear me because there's quite a lot of music, so I'm probably gonna voice over this. But if you can hear me, we ordered 3 smoothies, 2 juices, and 4 main dishes. It's like fasting. I mean, we come at 8:10, but we probably won't eat anything till like 7 p.m. or like later. No, I will get a snack and then a dinner, but now just like 2 meals a day pretty much. I've said it in previous vlogs, Cyprus vlogs. If you haven't seen them, check them out. But the name of the place is Meraki Market Cafe, and these dishes were 11 out of 10. The pad thai, the best pad thai I've ever had, and I also got vegan chicken nuggets. The drive from Paphos to Limassol is around 1 hour. It's super quick on the highway, so easy. And this is the place where we stayed. I don't know, on Google Photos it looks like a lot better, like it looks way better, but we had kind of like a penthouse because we had the balcony was almost the whole way around. The view, the sunrise view is insane, but overall the apartment was like quite oldish style, so I was not really impressed with the apartment by itself, but the location was perfect. It's 2 minutes walk from the beach. It's in the center, and the sunrises are awesome. Full kitchen, 2 bedrooms, everything that you would need. And afterwards we went to swim. We went sunsetting. This was some random beach by the pier, by the promenade. Nice views. Afterwards we walked back by the promenade, and then I decided, well, I should eat something. It's been forever because I am that person who eats a lot because I train a lot. How aesthetic meal can't beat and pita bread, and of course cereal with grapes, it's called a balance. But this is what I was talking about. The view in the morning. The view in the morning is undescribable. I got a little lazy, not lazy, but I was tired. I wanted to wake up at 6 a.m. and go out then, but I really was tired, so I slept in and went on a run afterwards, which is at around 7. When it's 8 a.m., it doesn't feel like it's 8 a.m. It feels like it's 12 or something. Done and dusted. I tried to do some intervals, little bit like part legs, 1 minute 30 on, 1 minute 30 off, and like 1 minute 30 second ones and 15 second ones. Which pretty much work to rest one to one. Oh my god, I have 11 a.m. There's a High Rocks kind of CrossFit class, but I want to get to the gym till 9:30 because the gym opens on Saturdays at 9. Gym CrossFit, and then oh my god, I'm sweating. But I want to do back and biceps and bench. Beforehand, currently I'm just dripping. But remember to press ground 0, not ground 1, because in Latvia ground 1 is first floor, okay, before you get in. So yeah, off to train. It's 9 a.m. The streets are quiet, but the beach is not quiet. The beach is like where everyone's at, by the pier, Marina Beach. 10-minute walk to the CrossFit box, and gonna do back, as I said, and do the class at 11. You may or may not are thinking, how the hell am I able to even walk or just like do anything after running already 10k like half an hour ago? But my legs are definitely tired. I've been running every day for the past 6 days, 5 days in a row, 10Ks, and on Monday I did 26K at 5 a.m. So definitely tomorrow no running. Guess what that is? I need to rest my leggies. But also I have built such a fast recovery, and my body's so used to big volume. I definitely feel that I'm doing more like running wise and like leggy wise than usual. I've been doing less lifting, more cardio. It's so hard to explain. A lot of people always ask me, how do I manage this? How do I handle this volume? Because the thing, it's progressive overload. Doing it and adding up things over the time, little more by weeks and weeks. So your body's like, okay, I don't get exhausted the day after, I don't get a crash after running 26k. I was really surprised when I visited the CrossFit Limassol and had exactly what I needed, what CrossFit gyms usually don't have, which are cables. And I would manage to do my usual back and biceps that I do in the gym. I started with bench press, then I did some lat pull downs, I did lat pull downs with straight bar. I did cable bicep curls, tricep overhead extensions, again seated. I did seated bicep curls, like basically a lot of isolation exercises. And then at 11 there was the CrossFit by High Rocks type of class, 45 minutes around-ish class. The workout took. It was the most I've ever sweated in my whole entire life just because of the heat. The workout wasn't even that extremely hard, like I wouldn't be able to manage it, but the heat, I was absolutely dripping, and I'm the person who doesn't really sweat that much. I was sweating rivers, buckets, everything. But super nice workouts, as it was kind of interval based, EMOM, but then again also running in between. I put it at the start, the workout, and then straight we went to the fully vegan place. I wish there was a place like this in Latvia. This day, surprisingly, I wasn't really hungry at all, and I was trying this immune boost shot. At start I was thinking, what does it taste like, what it reminds me, and then I realized it kind of reminded me of some sort of tea. I got acai bowl because in Latvia there are no acai bowls. I got kombucha, and I got this gluten-free pasta salad that I didn't eat, and I took it with me. I ended up eating it later in the car because, as I told you, I was not really hungry. It was our mini hike day. What does it mean, mini hike day? Because mostly when you think about hiking, it means the whole day hiking a mountain, hiking so many kilometers. But here we drove to almost the top of the Olympus mountain. The roads have been like made brand new asphalt, like maybe a year ago or 2 years ago. And we got almost on top of the mountain, and there is a 7-kilometer trail. This is the Artemis trail that we took. It's a loop course, super easy, like literally the difficulty is non-existent. It starts like this with rocky, definitely you have to look where you're stepping, but when we drove up, there finally was a breeze and a chill, it wasn't chilly, but a fun fact, which is really interesting, that in winter there is ginormous snow. And when I tell you ginormous snow, I mean like there's a ski resort in winter, but it feels so unreal saying that. Like, how is that even possible from one way? Because it's so hot. I've been to Cyprus in March. It was plus 15 degrees Celsius, but it still felt so hot, like it felt like 20 something. You walk around the 2k or 3, and then the main views start to appear. Full mountains, like obviously in sunset time, it would be literally the best. But we were there at around 4 to 6 p.m. The trail took us 2 hours and little bitly. It's super easy trail. Definitely took nice photos. I didn't meet that many people, which is really interesting. It was a Sunday, and there were barely any people. I think everyone's by the beach, no one's hiking, but literally barely any people. I went at the end of September. I thought there will be many tourists, like many. There were tourists, but nothing similar to where I've been, for example, to Barcelona or some places like that. So yeah, the trail felt super quick. Even at one spot, there were trees, like at home. And then we were back. Driving down was really quick, and Google Maps afterwards took us on a different route a little bit back. So the sunset looked awesome. My favorite words have been awesome, epic. I hate it. It gets to my nerves when I listen to these voiceovers or videos where I'm just saying epic, awesome. But overall, I highly recommend going there because it's just so close. It's literally an hour drive away. Super good roads. And there was internet, like not internet, but zone. Overall, if you have watched all the Cyprus vlogs, must places to visit is this month Olympus, White River, Sand Beach. Then there is Aphrodite's Trail. Those are my top places. Overall, I would recommend, it depends what person you are. I'm not a party person. I'm not a person who lays by the beach. Actually, one time I went to the beach and I was like, oh yeah, people actually tan there. I just love exploring and hiking. and not be at the same place 24/7. And I didn't film anything, but we afterwards went to get dinner, and we got like sweet potato fries are insane. And I got this poke Buddha bowl, and I needed to stretch. That was the one thing I really needed to do. We are having a little situation at our Airbnb, and this would be the perfect time to have a sponsor, but I don't have a sponsor. But our Wi-Fi is not broken, but I think it's hacked, because literally yesterday for both of our iPhones and today the location showed Jordan. Like, I literally got so scared, and this morning when I was going into my party, it showed your iPhone is hacked, and this would be the perfect spot to put that. Oh, this video is sponsored by VPN, whatever, because I didn't. So now we just turned that Wi-Fi off. We cleared our Safari history and everything. That's really scary, because I'm like, will my internet, my data will be enough? I have 7 GB left, hopefully. So this is your reminder to be really careful. I'm so tired. I've been up since 7 a.m. non-stop doing things constantly. It's currently 8:30 p.m. Oh my god. Balance. Update about the VPN or so that we did more digging, and apparently, as it's really close to Israel is probably blocking the locations and signals, so that's why it's showing Jordan, because this morning it showed Jordan again. I restarted the phone like 3 times already. Oh. Apparently, I don't know how do they get by here, like, if it constantly have to restart your phone. It's really scary, you know, to see that it shows that location.
Stop rushing, my love. Stop stressing about the future and worrying about the past. Stop wasting your precious seconds on this earth by making everything about things you cannot change and things you are not able to control. Just let it go. Just stop. Take some deep breaths and listen to your heartbeat. Be present. Be mindful. Be right here, right now, because the now is all you have.
I couldn't pull myself together to wake up at 6 and then go out for a walk and run. I woke up at 6:30. I watched the sunrise a little bit late, and now I'm out. I'm going to do a run walk. Let's see what I'm gonna do, but it's so pretty. The sunrise is almost over, but it's so pretty. So already people running up. Now it's crazy. I got my run done before 8 a.m. Now it's almost 10. I'm walking to the CrossFit box. It only works for 2 hours on Sundays, so from 10 till 12 I'm going to try to squeeze in everything. It's not easy for me to squeeze in less than 2 hours time. I also want to try to get in a shower. We'll see, otherwise I'm gonna come back and then shower and then do 1 15-minute AMRAP, 1 40-minute EMOM, and some lifting. I ended up not filming anything except this reel that I posted on Instagram. I post daily content, fitness, everything related to CrossFit, training, all that. But I did shorter Metcon, which was a 15-minute AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. There were muscle ups, there were power cleans, and there were toaster bars. And then I did this thing, and I also did a little bit of snatch and clean practice. So around 2 hours of work, solid work. I was in and out in 2 hours. Done and dusted, really sweaty as it is 30 degrees Celsius and no ACs, just fans that don't really do much, but I used my time as I could, as best as I can. And then we were heading off to the Turkish side of Cyprus. And before we went to the whole further back to to the end of the island, we went to eat. Went to the airport city, aka Larnaca, which the next day I also got on a plane and went home. See, toilet for this restaurant. I did highlight this restaurant when I was searching for places to eat, but to be honest, I was a little disappointed because desserts, yeah, they were all vegan, look nice. They were the most weirdest tasting desserts I've ever had, because they didn't really taste too well. And at the start we went to the end tip of the island, but there's nothing to do, so... They're standing in the line because they can't jump. I mean, I obviously am not jumping there. I'm like, I don't have health insurance this time, I can't injure myself again. But yeah, the view is nice, it's extremely hot. But like, I already have my bruises, no jumping. I look ridiculous. The view is beautiful. So hot. You have to try to not break your ankles. Gonna wait till the sunset. It should be quite soon. I mean, or not that soon. It's currently 4:40, but in like, oh fuck, there's a long time. It's in 2 hours. I mean, walk, and then 1 hour the sun will be already like different, better, not that hot. But I can't actually complain because at home it's so cold. I realized, okay, I can't vlog like this. I realized that when you're like not standing and walking, it's not that bad. It's not that hot. Can't even imagine how it is in summer, because now it's like end of September. So we were by the sea caves at almost very end tip, east coast, east side. But then by there, really close, is the Monument of Peace, and you can have a little hike, walk around it. Super nice views, definitely, but at 5:15 or something we were there, it was getting normal, more breathable, because when the sun is starting to go down, at least little bitly, it starts to get so manageable, because from like 11 till 4:45, it's crazy. And then we went to the best top-rated beach of 2024 for the whole Europe. One person on Google Maps reviews says it's awful. Some other people say it's the best beach I've ever been. Like, one person says, oh, it's impossible to swim there, there's so big waves. Dark, and now it's so breathable. Other person says, I'm from Australia and this is one of the best beaches I've ever been. I obviously don't know how they rank them. It was a fine beach, nothing crazy. Then we went to this restaurant, and you would never really expect from a restaurant like that to have vegan options, but they had like a cauliflower steak and like soy marinated in wine. Super yummy. As we're staying in Limassol, the drive back was 1.5 hours, and I was so tired. We got back at like 10 p.m. I've been up for the whole day long. Definitely less people in the promenade. Like, I don't see anyone running right now. Yesterday were tons, but because yesterday was Sunday, today is Monday, I again kinda was lazy. I wanted to one day wake up at 6 and see the sunrise actually, but I was so exhausted and I went to bed quite late yesterday. I was at 11, but like I was so dead, so better sleep. But then, yeah, because today I'm gonna be home at like, now I'm gonna be home at like 3 a.m. I have my flight at 6 p.m, but I don't have a direct flight, so I have to Athens, and then from Athens to where I live in Latvia, and going to arrive at 2 a.m. and then while I will get home it will be 3 a.m. I hate it. That's what I hate. Like 4 hours later than I latest and go to bed. Anyways, I'm going to sleep. Try sleeping. I am not really sleeping in because I feel like I'm wasting time, wasting my life, and I'm not being productive, obviously. And then yeah, because I usually wake up at 7, I train. No, I'll find. Now I see runners. I just feel like, because I don't like running in the morning. I like running in the afternoon, but like, I won't have time for that today or anytime soon. 59, I have to go. Oh, can't wait till it's going to be done. I was sleeping, but I also don't want to miss sunrises and when it's cool and not boiling. Explanation, it's not like I hate running in the mornings. I actually do like running in the mornings, but not every day. But you know, I was trying to soak up every day what I could there with sunny mornings, because coming back it's like dark, depressing, cloudy, no sun, no nothing. And just like soaking in the summer vibes, the energy, the feels. Even though I feel tired, but afterwards I'm done, I feel like, yes, I did it, even though it's hard because of the heat. Running in the heat for me is really hard. I say because every day was really long, and when I woke up I'm like, oh, I'm tired. But you know, it's always like that. When you're done, you're like, yes, I did it. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad it's done. But I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I put my shoes on and I went out and I did it no matter what. So that's your daily reminder to do that too, no matter what. It's hard. Like now it's pitch black and I wake up and I'm like, again this. But when I'm done, or when I'm in the gym, when I'm training, I'm like, yeah. When I finish, I'm like, yeah, no sleeping in. Just because it's dark, because it's winter. Even though in summer it was like so light, then so easy to wake up, right? It's just like the mindset, how sun, especially me, impacts me a lot. Oh my god, it's done. It's done. It's done. Oh, it's done. It's done. And it's not even 8 a.m. I'm going to be dead and go to the gym, and I have legs today. You know, I usually spend 3 hours in the gym. I do lifting, and then I do CrossFit. I usually run in the evening or do another part of CrossFit in the evening, but I can't here. Just can't. Oh my god. Stretching before the gym, and then I'm gonna be in the gym probably till like 1 p.m. and then eat because I have to leave around 4 p.m. We're checking out of this Airbnb because my friend is staying for longer, but somewhere else in the hotel. So we have to kind of check out and give the car away. As I have my flight at 6:20 p.m, but it takes 1 hour to drive from Limassol to Larnaca. So 1 hour prior, be there, and then 3 a.m. home. I'm showing the apartment, but here's the toilet. Here is the kitchen, old style, really. It's like old kind of apartment. This is my room. Nothing crazy. Don't walk. There's the view that I'm sharing every day. My friend's room. And nice living room that I never used. And then there's the outside. It's currently so hot. In Latvian I say tepi, it's like baking pretty much. Oh my god, whoa, the heat is insane. So yeah, that's the apartment. It's only 9:30 here, but it's like, as it's all year long summer, it feels like it's way much more later. It's like, it feels like it's 2 p.m. or something. In a voice memo from years ago, we were laughing about some nonsense. Oh, how gym is check. I filmed hella time of me working out today, right? Oopsies. I can't wait to eat. I want smoothie, I want acai, I want salad bowl, I want a dessert, I want everything. Word hot would be an understatement, but I know that in 24 hours I will give anything to be back to warm weather. Around a 15-minute walk away, there is this awesome vegan place. Why am I saying awesome? Because absolutely everything is vegan. They have ginormous dessert selection, ginormous smoothie, protein smoothie, sandwiches, salad balls. I got this poke bowl. I got a kind of green, really refreshing smoothie, and I also got a protein shaky smoothie, and some desserts to bite off, a Snickers bar, a coconut bar, some sort of truffle, and something else, and everything was 10 out of 10. Some things are pretty expensive, but overall good. Really sweet, but really yummy desserts. I'm soaking up my last sun for some maybe long time. I have to leave in 20 minutes to the airport, and it's been a long week. I hope you can hear me, but it's been a long week, but it's been super active, super nice. Definitely tiring because I've been running a lot, but just like can't believe it's over. If I can conclude this trip and overall this year, it's been there's this kind of like quote videos on TikTok or Instagram. When your energy is love and openness, that's when things come to you. And so many things have come to me because my mindset is different. I'm more chill. I'm not stressing about absolutely every single second of my life. And obviously it's because I'm not in stress mode anymore. I don't study. I obviously don't have to live alone because I still live with my parents. But when you are more in peace with your inner self, with yourself, good things come to you. And I just can't believe that so many things have happened this year. I would never imagine that it could actually happen, be possible. And also the thing that if you connect with people, so many opportunities arrive. I can say just like from nowhere, but it's not from nowhere. You're connected. And what I'm talking about is this year I went to America through like my online friends. I was able to just stay there in New York. I went to Bali because I got this opportunity. It was mostly to just see if I could live there and work because I had a job offer. I went to Bali and I won so many competitions and I ran my race marathon sub 3:30. I have just met so many incredible people, and that's why I'm also here because I met so many incredible people. When your mindset changes, your life changes.